Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are just finalizing our preparations here. We do definitely need to get our naval cap increased. That is something that we really need to work on, and so we shall. For now though, there's only so much that we can do. We're waiting for this anchorage station to finish up, and we are also waiting for these to get well, I keep saying colonized, but we're not colonizing them. We're just building outposts there. So that's kind of what we're going for. There are no planets here to colonize, of course. So that's all well and good. And then I think we should probably attack these fallen empires at some point. We're definitely getting to the place where our borders are well protected. And we'll be able to jump around our fleets as necessary, so that'll be perfect. And I think we'll just have to bring overwhelming force over here. Like, realistically, 4 fleets would be able to pull this off. We would just attack here, 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 and here, and then all 4 fleets into Alpha Refuge. It wouldn't be a big deal. Except for the fact that it's currently costing us 8% increased maintenance. Which doesn't sound like a lot, until you realize that we're currently paying 2,300 energy credits per month. What is 8% of 2,300? Let me pull up a calculator. 2,300 times 0.08. That's 200 energy credits a month right there. But the bigger thing is the alloy consumption, although that's not bad. I think we're fine on that front. That's only 440. Our energy credits make me a little sad, but honestly, that's kind of fine too. I thought that we'd be paying more than this. That said, it'll be increasing by 25% when we undock, so we should definitely make sure to get these anchorages up and running. We also have these construction ships still in progress, and this one here, as soon as it's done building this gateway construction site, should probably come up here to Merrill, I'm thinking, next. And that's going to be a long journey, but that's okay. And once there, do I queue it up now? These already have queued construction orders. That's going to eat up basically all of our existing influence, so probably not. Yeah, probably not. Well, that offset our increased maintenance cost a tiny amount. Not by much. But overall, I'm reasonably comfortable with this. Now, when we increase it by 25%, we're almost certainly going to be losing energy credits. In fact, we definitely will be. We'll be losing a lot of energy credits, in fact, because we're currently paying 2,300, or 2316.93, and then we multiply that by 1.25, and we're going to be paying about 3,000, well, 2,900. So, figure increasing that by 600, and we're in a deficit. Oh, those guys don't exist anymore. That's probably ultimately a good thing for us. Construction complete. So we'll go ahead and take that. That'll be very nice. How long until you're done here? You're 85, so a while yet. Okay, sounds good. What is happening here? Are they attacking? They are attacking the Rixie holdings here. That's acceptable. I mean, the war in heaven is still happening. It's not over yet. Luckily, we've managed to mostly stay out of it, and eclipse both of them. The Rixie are definitely winning, though. There's no doubt about that. But I definitely want to consolidate some of these territories. We've got another 100 days on that anchorage. So, only like 4 more month ticks. Well, 3 more month ticks, actually. We're currently buying 500 minerals, which I don't like doing, but it's a necessity, I think. An unfortunate necessity, but necessity nonetheless. We can store up to 51k alloys right now. That's good to know. I mean, we could trade some alloys for minerals. Like, we could bump this up to 1,000. And then we would sell, say, 500 alloys per month. Just export that. That's gonna more than pay for 1,000 minerals. So that should be fine. And then we'll be able to probably donate to sectors again. The shared stockpile is down to 26k. I think we'll just put in, say, 100 of each. And that should be plenty. Like, more than enough, in theory.
Attrition complete.
Excellent. 95% on our gateway construction site. Very happy about that. That'll be a good thing to spend some of these alloys on. And of course this anchorage will be finishing up soon, and that'll give us another 6 naval cap to 1158. Hopefully that drops it down to plus 7%. That would be nice. That said, we're making a lot of energy credits right now. To the point where we can probably... That dropped it to 7%. We can probably attack these guys. So essentially, the plan would be as follows. We have one in Polaris, one in Hishmal, one in Sidar, and then one in Redamon. Actually, technically you wouldn't be in Sidar. You would be in Waleus. This gateway construction site is now ready. That's perfect. We'll get that started. Excellent. And I don't foresee any issue here. What do these guys use? Technically, it would seem... Actually, I want to deselect this. And they use straightcraft, lasers, tachyon lances, and disruptors. Okay. We're well suited to beat them then. The disruptors are the only thing that's at all dangerous there. You can go ahead and build your mining and research stations. And you're still in progress. Okay. In fact, we may end up having time to go ahead and queue up our gateway construction site here. That's what I'm going to do. Excellent. And of course, we should get these in position to jump immediately. So you're going to Delta Refuge over here. You are going to go to Gamma Refuge over this way. And you are going to go to Central Processing over here. Fantastic. So we're almost in position to wipe out this Fallen Empire. This should not be very threatening at all, really. What do they have for... Oh, wow. 9k for their starbase? Okay. I want this ring world, though. That would be amazing. Is this another ring world? It is. Yeah, I want to restore these ring worlds. Yep. This is definitely what we're going to do. So we can declare a war on them, but we don't have claims on them. I didn't think about this. That's going to be interesting.
Rocket new tech.
Okay, leader lifespan, that's fine. We'll go for more army damage, I guess. We are going to need to get our armies out over here. We did indeed get 50, so that's good. We don't have any real CB on them. So how much would it cost to claim all this? 30, 60... Okay, so it would cost 180 in total. Okay. So, 180 minus 31 divided by 6 is 25 more months. I think that's fine. So we'll just wait 25 months. We're getting close to having all of this claimed, but I think we'll put this on hold for now. 100 days on that starbase upgrade there. And we're holding our 5th fleet in reserve, of course. We don't need our 5th fleet, although, in theory, we could have our 5th fleet here and jump in with all 5. Although we'd wait to attack Alpha Refuge with the 5th fleet until the other 4 are done. But yeah, that's fine. We can do that. You'd think they'd notice our forces build up. I know I would notice this. But apparently, they're not paying very close attention or something. I mean, we're open borders. They're letting us walk through their borders to get this set up. If they weren't, we'd have to go all the way around. From here, we'd actually jump into this Stargate, probably. Or maybe this one over here. But it'd be a very, very long way indeed. So that gateway construction site is still a ways out. I do want to claim all of these, but I want to claim them all at once. I think that's the idea here. Actually, you know what? It's going to take this guy forever to get to Merrill. Just go there. Refund us that influence. That's 100 influence right there. And then, once you're done building here, you can just move to Lawum. Okay. So, move here, build research stations, move to Lawum. Don't spend any additional money, or rather influence. Okay. Now it'll be much faster. Without even delaying us too much. I'm okay with this. Okay, so let's get in position. This station is just about done. We definitely want to queue up additional modules here.
Construction complete.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get a pair of anchorages. I also want to get a resource silo here. There we go. And we'll get you upgrading to a Star Fortress. We don't need to go beyond a Star Fortress. There's no reason to. But economically, we're doing fine. I'm reasonably happy with that. So we're going to make our claims once we hit 180 influence. 19 to go, so 4-month ticks. Make that 3-month ticks. Fantastic. How goes our sectors? They're doing okay. Some of these haven't even touched their local stockpile, like Blurp Pa'a. Or Mining 4, Agriculture 1. Some of these were already very developed, though, so that's not a huge surprise. Well, we're going to get another month tick here in just a couple of days. And honestly, the Mictar Continuum isn't going to know what hit him. But I want these ring worlds. Very badly. Then we can maybe start working on building more ring worlds. That'd be interesting. We are approaching our alloy cap. But luckily, we're going to be losing ships here pretty soon. We just need 2 more month ticks. We're at 173 influence. Look at how far away this ship is here. Still another year away from Merrill. So that's good. And we're just finishing up the Glorg research station, but there is another research station here to build, so we're not losing too much time over there. Same thing over here. Excellent. Well, let's get the Mictar Continuum out of here. They would be better off under our control anyway. So we just need one final month tick. And honestly, these guys are going to fall so fast. Like, it's going to be kind of pathetic how quickly they collapse. Let's go for energy weapon attack speed. Their tech is equivalent to ours, but the rest is hot garbage. Well, our month tick happened, so we can make claims on them. Like so. 180. Bam. Claims made. Declare war. Conquer claim. Declare war. We're in. Okay. We're going to jump immediately. We've already positioned for these jumps. There we go. We should have no problem with this. Are we going to have to assault anything over here? No. I think we'll only have to assault at Alpha Refuge, actually.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay, we have almost all of this under control now. Just waiting on Delta Refuge, but that seems to be good now. Oh, hello. Bring it. You can come up that way. You can come down that way.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
Yeah, you're not going to win this. Especially not with the reinforcements coming in. And since they left, we can just attack Alpha Refuge with these fleets. And you can come in over this way. And reinforce. Let's go ahead and, before this month tick happens, hit the reinforce fleet button so that we don't overcap our alloys. And, like, we didn't even need the reinforcements, but here they come anyway. And of course we're hitting over here with multiple fleets. I mean, we're going to have 5 total fleets coming in on this. Let's see, they went for Conquer. Okay. Nice work, old guys. Let's go ahead and get our armies moving in. Here comes additional reinforcements. There we go. Piece of cake. Oh, they jumped a tiny fleet in behind us somehow. Let's go ahead and get this fleet bombarding. on Alpha Complex. Oh wait, we're fighting a transport fleet. Okay, now we're not. Bombarding Alpha Complex. You can bombard Production Unit. You can bombard Processing Unit. And we'll invade these as soon as possible. They have a strength of 874 there, there, and there. Okay. So they have a similar strength in each of these locations. Honestly, we don't need the Lentopaz fragments here. You guys can head back to your home base. Head back to Shap. And the Frisidian shards, you can head back to your home base of Castor. We don't need you. You guys are bombarding, correct? Are you bombarding? You're supposed to be bombarding. Now you're bombarding. Perfect. I mean, they're defeated at this point. There's nothing they can do. We're bringing our armies in. And let's make sure that we are fully reinforced. We are fully reinforced already. Didn't even really dip too much into our alloys. Okay, sounds good. Well, we're making good progress here. As soon as our armies come in, I think we'll go ahead and land on Alpha Complex. Because we do outweigh them by, like, 3-1. Okay. This is a research ring world? Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and land our armies as soon as they get here. Do we have a general in charge here? No, we should get one. Let's see, army morale plus 25%. 10% and 5% damage. I feel like that is a better offensive general. Okay. Are you planning to land? There we go. Excellent. And we may end up losing some, but these are clone armies. They're expendable. Be nice if you'd disengage. Good job. That was actually really good that they disengaged that one. Their drone grids are definitely superior to our clone armies. There's no doubt about that. Gonna disengage? No? No disengage. Okay. Well, I mean, we have so many armies. It's kind of irrelevant if we lose a clone army. But I still prefer them to be disengaged. This no general has been disengaging very well, though. But since we're assaulting over here, the Lentopaz fragments can probably go home. Or not the Lentopaz, the Throndrate shards? Right? These guys. Yeah, the Throndrate shards. They can probably go home. So head on home to Grunthurst. Since we are assaulting, we no longer need you there. Their armies are definitely superior, but we have the numbers. We've only lost one army so far. We're going to get our second here, though. Yep, there it goes. Oh, we disengaged one. That's good. And they're now losing armies. Pretty soon, they're going to run out of reserves. They've only got 4 reserve units left. And we have literally, like, a billion. Not literally a billion, but we have a lot. There's no doubt about that. So we definitely need at least 2 more units. Make that 3 more units here to get back to 50. Also, I'll just zoom out so that bombardment sound is a little bit less loud. I realize that was maybe a little bit extreme. There we go. I want this battle to be finished up. We are definitely struggling a little bit. Luckily, we are bombarding the others, and so they are taking some pretty serious damage. Which means there will be less competition in the other locations. Only 2 reserve units left. It's quite an extensive battle, though. Like, these drone grids are really, really powerful. Oh, it's because they're not affected by morale damage. That'll do it. Okay, so we're going to need at least 5 additional armies. They've only got 1 reserve unit left, though. So far, so good. There's their last reserve unit going in. So their front line will start collapsing very soon. We disengaged another one. We're getting good rolls on these disengages, actually. This general's doing a good job. Only lost 5 armies.
Construction complete.
Quite happy about that. Are we going to lose another one here? This would be a good disengage. Any moment now. Keeping it in as long as possible. I mean, if I was in direct control here, I would be disengaging it very soon. Actually, that would be a fun little mini-game. You can disengage armies, but only every so many days, and you have to try to do it optimally. We lost another army there. But they're down to just 3 units now.
Incoming transmission.
Federation Association offer? No. Go away. Why would I want that? So, I think we should go ahead and queue up at least 6 additional armies. So we will recruit 1... No, not assault armies. Clone armies. Because clone armies are the same as assault armies, but way cheaper. And they do more collateral damage, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We can queue up any more if we need to. So far, we don't. They've only got the 2 armies left, but they're both completely fresh. We're actually not damaging these. Wait, we're damaging their disengaged armies instead of their frontline armies? I didn't know that was possible. Now we're starting to damage their frontline armies. That's weird. I didn't know that you could do that. Well, we got another army disengagement there. That's good. Hopefully this army disengages. Now would be the time. Are you going to disengage it? That's a negatory. Oh, they did disengage it. This general's doing really well, actually. I like it. So all 6 of our armies are hitting this army now, and we should be fine. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to finish off these guys. They are the Mictorian Federation. The Mictor Continuum, technically. So you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.